My name's Tony Matiotis, and I'm a contractor with NRMA batteries. I used to work about 20 years ago as a backup driver for a contractor, and after 6 months working for him, he offered me the contract. I applied for it and I was very successful, and that's how I got into it. I used to be a mechanic for about 12 to 14 years, and I got out of it to do this job because I found it much easier and more exciting. In this job I get jobs from NRMA which come down to me on a screen, on a tablet. I go around to it. It could be a member or a non-member. I do a test on their battery, and if it is a battery why the car is not starting, I might replace it or just jump start them and they go to their own mechanic to get it replaced. Most exciting experience, you'd say meeting different people. You meet actors, you meet politicians, football stars, soccer stars. Also it's exciting because you go and provide a service and then the member rings back and gives you a compliment, and then you get some award for it. Most rewarding things doing this job is Christmas parties. We used to go to a lot of functions like State of Origin, soccer, World Cup qualifiers, V8 supercars. They were the most exciting things that you get from doing this job. Usually when I don't have a job, I just get my van ready for my next job, either going to the warehouse and stocking up, cleaning out the van, make sure I've got all the accessories that I need. If all that is all up to date, just sit under a tree and catch up with some Z's. I've had a few times where I've been hit after changing the battery. The member had the car in gear, took off, squashed me in between two cars. Not even on the job, I was just at the warehouse. A car came off a tilt tray that was in the same area and squashed me against my van. If it wasn't for my van in the way and it was something bigger, it could have done more damage to me than just hitting me in the back. I was lucky to get away. I've had a bonnet fall on my head, put a few stitches in my head. Wherever you do a job, you've got to be careful. You can have a battery explode. That's why we have to wear safety gear, gloves and eyeglasses. You could be out on the main road and a car come and swipe you by accident. There's a lot of risks this job, but that's why we've got to take care. And it's not just us, it's also the member. The member can just wander onto the road, as they usually do, and get hit by a car. I'm liable for him, so I have to tell him where to stand so he's in a safe position too. It's a lot of hours, a lot of days. When I first started, it used to be 24 hours. These days, it's dropped down to 12 hours a day, but still 7 days a week. You don't spend a lot of time with your family. They have to be understanding. You do come home late. You don't want to talk. You just want to lie down and relax. That's a bad thing about this job, but at the end of the day, what puts food on the table matters.